Good morning. Welcome to Allen's Day. As you can hear with all the traffic going by and see it, I'm on a road trip. And Yoda is on a road trip with me. Yoda, say hi. And we've got an Alyssa and a Winnie. We are heading down to Jamestown, Tennessee to work on the house. And we'll show you a few little stops on the way here. Right now we're in Indiana at the Welcome Center, which is very impressive. I think other states need to take note of what Indiana's doing here. They've got a dog park there where I'm going to go take Yoda and have him do dog things in there. So. Well, Yoda and Winnie, they're making a little bit of noise in here now. I think they've seen another dog over there. Well, they're done doing their thing. It's time for me to go do my thing. I gotta go to the bathroom in there. Let me show you a little bit of the Welcome Center here in Indiana. You can tell we're in Indiana because it says so right there. And like I said, this is pretty impressive building here. So let's take a look and see what we got here. And it is packed today. There's quite a few people stop at this one here. Pretty nice looking building. I got some pretty fancy stuff up there. I'm glad I'm not the one that had to do any of this building. Too many circles. So here's what the inside looks like. We got all the fake buffaloes. We got fake butterflies. And we've got all kinds of touristy stuff to stop and read. One of these days I'll stop and read all that. No, pretty nice place here. Well, this is where I'm going to leave you, is at the door. Well, see you at the next rest area or food stop. So, Alyssa's going to drive from here. We're about 400 miles from our destination. Another rest stop for the dogs and myself and Alyssa. Oh, she's already over there walking the puppy. And we're in Kentucky. I'll show you the inside. Let me go walk my dog. The dogs did their thing. So, Winnie, are you a good Winnie? I think Winnie's did her thing too. Come on, Yoda. Go. We made it to Kentucky. There we are. There you go, Alyssa.
That's a nice rest area.
It's Alyssa approved. Let me go check out the rest area. Uh-oh, the door even opens for you. Wow, that's pretty nice in here. We are getting closer to our destination. Had to make one stop at the general store here. This is way back in the Holler here. You can see that these are some of the back roads here. So we're about 20 miles away from the house. We got one more stop at Walmart, but Yoda has to, I think, take another potty break. So, let me get him out here. And a little walk down by the creek. I think Yoda's going to appreciate that. Oh, we got some little fish down in the creek there. So, yeah, it's a nice little place. Stop here every time if they're open. And get some Amish jam. That's why I stopped. One more stop. We got to fuel up, and we've got Walmart yet, and then we're going to be to the house. Made it to the Walmart in Jamestown. We're almost there. Always make this our first stop before we get to the house. And groceries. That ought to be enough to sustain life for 1 week.
We got all the snacks.
All the snacks.
All the snacks.
Next up, fuel up, and then get everything unloaded, take it easy, and start work tomorrow. Well, made it to our first fuel stop in Jamestown, Tennessee. Filled up with fuel just south of Green Bay, and I still have 125 miles worth of range yet. So, with this fancy 3500 High Country Duramax, I can get 700 miles on one tank of fuel. And we'll see how much fuel I put in there, but I think there's a 32 gallon tank in here. I'm not sure. But anyways, it does pretty good. It must have the 32 gallon tank on there because I only put almost 30 gallons of fuel in there, and I still have some range. So it costs just a little over $100 to drive worth of fuel to drive this truck from Green Bay, Wisconsin to Jamestown, Tennessee. Not too bad. I can deal with that. So, well, on our way we go. We made it. It was just about 12 and a half hours with all our stops in here, so not too bad. Now, get everything unloaded and get the house set up, everything turned on, and start work tomorrow morning. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tennessee. Yesterday you saw was a travel day, grocery shopping day, get ready to work. So, Sunday morning down in Tennessee, sun's just coming up. I didn't get down to the pond yet to see what's going on there, but Alyssa and I have a full work week ahead of us here. And let me get you inside and show you what a little bit of our work week is going to look like. Yeah, it's just the weather's beautiful finally down here. It's not so hot. It's the end of August down here in Tennessee, and usually it's a little hotter than this, but I'll take this. So you've seen on previous videos some of the progress that we had going on here. We still got a lot to do in here yet. Oh, no glasses in here now. So what we got going on is we're going to have a kitchen here someday. And hopefully that day is sooner than later. But before we can do the kitchen, Alyssa and I have to finish all the wiring along that wall. And then we got to put all the sheeting on that wall, get it painted. And once that's painted, we got a stack of flooring here that we got to get put into this entire side of the house here. So that's this week's project, is walls, electrical, walls up and painted, flooring done, and we're going to call it a week. We'll see how we do. We'll fill you in as we go. So with my electrical, I've got all my notes as far as all my circuits, my outlets, where they go, the placement of the outlets on the wall, my little diagrams. So any thinking that you can do ahead of time before you walk into a project, it pays for itself several times over, because you got all your thinking done when you're sitting in a nice chair, sitting at the table, compared to trying to do all the layout and thinking while you're on the fly here. So notes, lots of notes. And give you a little brief overview of a little bit. Just had my breakfast. Alyssa and I went shopping, got the refrigerator full. Kitchen's been working out well. Got got my dishes done from the breakfast this morning. This is the bathroom. There's a toilet. Typical. So this is the bathroom where I'm currently doing my dishes. And you know, on the last video, I didn't show you, but I got the little cubby holes on each side, got the mirror put in there, put the lighting up there, got the vanity all put in place. You saw some plumbing we did before, or I did before. And here's where we got the bedroom. Got the temporary bed laying on the floor. Brought Yoda with this time, and he found a spot already. Right, Yoda? He doesn't quite know what to do with himself here yet. He's figuring it out once he finds his little spot. But this is what we hauled down here. We hauled a couch down here. So that's the extent of all the furniture we got going on in here. Well, let me get the camera put away, and Alyssa and I will get started on here, and we'll bring you along. Let's see what Alyssa's up to. She's down in the ground. She's over there drilling holes. Well, let me get her some wire. She's getting it.
Getting there. There.
So the reason we got a little problems with that is we got a piece of steel sandwiched all the way through from one end to the other to help support. Remember I said put a little bit of steel with your wood? So there we go. She'll get that poked through. She's got all our holes through there. And we'll start running some wire. Before I forget, I got some pond maintenance to do. Jean sent me down here with a bottle of Muck's Strong Cleaner. It keeps the pond crystal clear. We'll see what this does. There's 500 tablets in here and 180 per 4,000 gallons. So I think I'm going to throw a half a bottle in there and see if it'll get rid of the muck. We'll come back at the end of the week and see if this stuff works. Well, there's what they look like. And I think you just give them a fling into the pond. There we go. I'll throw a few more in there and we'll see if the pond is crystal clear in a couple of days here. Now, back up to the house project. Alyssa's in there moving stuff around. I better get back up to her. Making progress. We got one sheet up. We got some electrical pulled for some outlets. We just got to keep working our way all the way around the corner. But before that, we need something to eat. And let's see what Alyssa's... Whoa!
KFC bowls. That's Rachel's recipe.
This is pretty fancy. So, we'll catch you when we get all the way down and around and start putting some paint on the wall. Still here, still making progress. Got some walls done. We got Sparky over here. I mean, Alyssa, the electrician. She's got all the outlets wired in. She's got all the panels, she's got all the wires in the panel hooked up. And now she's finishing up a couple of outlets here. And we got a little bit of wall here. So that's enough on this video. A little bit about the trip coming down here, a little bit about what we did so far. We'll bring you back on the next video hopefully we'll have the whole wall painted and starting on the floor. Talk to you later. Thank you for watching Alan's Day. Life is about making choices. Some things are already perfect. Some things you may choose to upgrade. This channel will show you both. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again.